Okay, so MGKU upgrade and the durability has come in, which is good. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. And I've got another one, so let's look in there, see what we can do. Let's go for the durability again, and where do we want to go? Okay, so let's go for the ICE and do the next one. And yeah, be that done. So let's get into practice 1 and go from there.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
I've done a bit of damage but got purple, so let's head and do the next one. Okay, so come up towards the line and get purple for tyre wear.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Yep, do that now and do the next part. That's it. The fuel saving done, purple completed. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so coming around to complete the race strategy.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yep, and that's purple, so that is done. Let's go back to the garage and do the next block. Okay, so coming round to complete the qualifying pace.
Okay then, that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
And yep, purple, so completed all that. There's MP2 as well, so that's the end of the practice programs. Alright, so welcome to qualifying. It doesn't really, I'm going to use the ultra softs because I looked on the weather and it looks like it's going to be raining in the race. So it's a joy for me, and yeah. So, whoa, what the hell, Ocons? Perez, they're fighting for first and second. What's going on? Alright, do we have a lot of penalties in this race? Oh no, there we go, Hamilton's back in front. So yeah, doing the qualifying. But once again, it looks like it could be raining. This time I made sure to check before like every session, and nothing changed, so yeah, should be like a good race hopefully, and well, hopefully we can survive in the wet around here. It's just, you know, barely making it into the crap. Way too wide, way too wide, way too wide. Come on, come on, come on. Fourth.
Nice job.
Okay, so that's not too bad. Could have done better, but you know, I'm set up for tomorrow, so.
Here's a look at your top three: Vettel, Hamilton, and Kimi Räikkönen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Alright, so unfortunately didn't beat Kimi Räikkönen on that one, but there we go. Let's look forward to the race, really.
Just 3 races left. You can still win the driver's title, but you need a strong performance. Come on, let's give it our best shot.
That's very optimistic. There's no way we're gonna win the drivers' championship. So yeah, wet, as I said, looks like it's going to dry out towards the end, but whether that's enough time for, you know, like to change to the dry tyre, I don't know. I may alright, let's edit, because I may go like that and just see at that point, because you can see it's drying. So if it does, then great. If it doesn't, oh well. So yeah, let's get into this, and hopefully it'll be a good race. We've got 5 red lights, they're out. Hamilton gets a good start, we get an okay start. Raikkonen's gone, so is Bottas. And we've got our teammate up alongside me, I think.
Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Get out the way. Just dive in. Let's go a little bit wide. Hamilton's got away. Raikkonen is now overtaking us. So yeah, that's great. Okay. Hamilton's still there. Raikkonen, sorry, still there. We're trying to go around the outside. Well, way too wide, way too wide. Oh no, it's gonna let everyone else through as well. Nope. Alright, so it's not too bad. We're in 3rd, where we started. Just gotta hopefully, you know, push as hard as we can. We're going on a longer stint on these tyres, as it's going to dry out at the end of the race, so hopefully that means they will come in fit on a set of 2nd intermediates, and then have to change to the dry if it dries out enough. We'll have to see, and keep our fingers crossed for that, because hopefully it works out and I've made the right call. As we've got Bottas now going up our inside. Backs out of it though, because it is a wet track, so he probably would have ploughed into the side of me. So now I'm just back with Raikkonen just a little bit later, looking to make a move. He's got this traction coming out of the corners, so something I do not have at the moment. So I'm just trying to nurse this car around. I think there was something wrong with the MGUH at the start of the race. Can't remember what it was, but I know he said something about one of them.
Fastest lap for the race.
Yep, just set the fastest lap as well, so it's, just can't overtake Raikkonen at the moment. And way too wide on that corner. Still on the back of him. yeah, it looks like it's going to be this way for a little while. At least until things settle down and get into a rhythm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And if I do stupid things like that, then I ain't going to pass him. Okay, we just passed Raikkonen with a dive bomb as Esteban Ocon comes up out of the race.
Track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
Yeah, that's fine. My tyres are going to be okay. So we're in second now. Just got to push to try and catch Hamilton, and hopefully start leading this race. I don't know if we can actually win it. It just depends on what the track decides it's going to give us.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right tyre for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Yeah, I can see that as I set another fastest lap. All the while catching up to Hamilton, and that was a car, probably Esteban Ocon's. It was just there and then disappeared. So there we go, lost one already out of this race. Okay, so on to lap 7. The rain has stopped coming down. So it looks like at some point it will dry up. Hopefully I've worked my strategy out correctly, and we're on to the back of Hamilton. It's taken us a few laps, but we got there. Now comes the difficulty in actually overtaking him, because every time we get right close to him in the braking areas, this disturbed air causes us to lose the back end. So hopefully during the whole pit stop phase we can rectify that.
The gap to teammate is 13.5 seconds.
That's nice to know. Whoa. Okay, so coming up to lap 10.
The track's drying. The track is drying. Let us know when it's time for slicks.
Yeah, I will. So yeah, as you saw there, ran into the back of Hamilton. He was actually coming in. I'm guessing it was to put on as Ricardo is coming into the pits as well. I think they're coming in to put...
Daniel has come into the pits. Daniel in the pits now.
Thank you. I think they're putting on another set of intermediates. It's not dry enough yet, really, to put on any kind of soft tyre. So
They're at +1 lap. Extra fuel target +1.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stick to the lap 12 pit, and that gives me what, 2 laps, and change over to slicks after that, hopefully. Okay, so Hulkenberg is out of the race. It's the second one down. Not sure if he came in to test out the dry tyre or not, but his not in this race anymore, so... And he's around this corner as well. Not right around the corner, but he's on this...
Caution, caution.
Yeah. Whoa. He's there, I can't see what tyres he's on.
Green flag.
Looks like everyone else has gone for what they were going to do. And like the normal strategy, which was to put on intermediates, I'm going to stay out one more lap, and then I want to come in for the soft tyres. So hopefully it actually works out that way.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a while longer.
Right.
The pit window has opened.
Yep. Okay, so maybe not coming in yet. I mean, I can see the track is drying. The last thing I need though is to come across the line and then for DRS to be enabled. It's like great. So I think we'll stick with what Jeff has said, and we'll just stay out for now. We are doing okay pace wise. I don't know, maybe we can take it to the end. I might actually do that. We've got 6 laps left. Even if they pit for soft tyres, we've got 40 seconds in the bank at least. So, you know, let's see what happens.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
Why? I said, like, it would probably happen. I mean, they haven't enabled DRS yet, but Jeff comes over the radio instead. Oh, there it is. Fuck me, right. And I bet everyone else is pitted as well. Okay, so choice is to stay out on inners, or to pit at the end of this lap for super softs or ultra softs, whichever one.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. The pace is alright at the moment. There's nothing much wrong with it, so I'm gonna stay out one more lap and then decide from there. Hamilton's only taken 3/10 of me, so I could do it. Actually, shit. I probably should box this lap. My tyres are wearing away quite rapidly, considering they were 37% and now they're nearly 50. At least on the front, anyway. So let's.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah. Okay, so putting on the ultra softs, and hopefully
Release.
no one will overtake us. Hamilton is in the pits now. Raikkonen is on ultra softs, but I don't know where he is. Apparently
That was our last
47
stop.
seconds.
No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, so that's probably down to about 20. There's still water on the track, as you can see, but that is mostly offline. So just gonna have to be careful for the next couple of laps.
The gap to the car behind is 18.4 seconds.
Okay, so it's a big enough gap. Just set the fastest lap of the race, and we are catching a whole group of cars that we are going to have to pass, and hopefully not damage our car. This is a lot of people. Well, no gear, fucking hell. Nice. You know. This is going to lose me a bit of time trying to overtake all these.
Our gap to our teammate is 41.4 seconds.
Got 3-1 at the moment. Got Magnussen and then Sainz, sorry. Out the way, out the way, out the way. Yee. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, made a mistake there. Lost even more time. Coming up to the last lap now.
This is your final lap of the race.
And yeah, out of the way. Do not get in that line. Alright, so that's 2 people overtaken. Sainz still ahead of me. Yeah. Vettel puts in the fastest lap of the race. Unfortunately, I cannot challenge that because I'm stuck behind all these people. And Hamilton has taken 3 seconds out on that lap. And that's how badly I've been held up. But it's too far back to do anything about it. The Sainz nicely gets out of the way of me. I'm going to come through and win 2 in a row in similar conditions, and second win, here we go, come on.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Yep. Picked the right strategy, didn't have to pit for a second time, and yeah, we won.
So here come our winning drivers today, and what a race it was. There's been a big push at the factory lately to get these cars ready, and we can see the fruits of that labour today as Red Bull lift the winner's trophy. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Felipe Massa. For me, that was an outstanding performance that drew on every bit of his not unsubstantial experience.
It may already be wrapped up, but let's look at the Constructors' standings. With that result, Mercedes secure the Constructors' title. They've been truly outstanding since the very first round of what's been a thrilling championship. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Sauber, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Okay, so there you have it. Mercedes clinched the Constructors. Ferrari obviously will stay second, and we've got third. So the fight really is for fourth between Force India and Williams. Yeah, and obviously there's at the bottom between Sauber and McLaren. They've got 2 races left to sort that out. Well done Sauber for getting those 2 points. In the driver standings, it's still all to play for between the top 3. I am definitely not in it. There's no way of, you know, with only 2 races left, there's 50 points available, and I'm 64 behind. I knew I was never going to get it, but I just need to hold on to 4th place. And yeah, so Vettel or the Mercedes, which one will win? You never know. We don't know until, you know, until the end of the final race, I guess. It could go down to that, and it looks like it will go down to that. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed that, then smash that like button, comment below on what you thought, and as always, I'll see y'all later.